Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Tom Voyage. Of course we're in the UK, so it's raining again, as you can tell. Now I'm really excited about this week's video, and that's because it's the first time ever that somebody's actually seen my YouTube video and sent me something to review. Now the products that I've been sent is this. Now it's not an official Ooni product, but the idea behind it is that you put your pizza stone on there in the oven, and look at that, it spins it round. So this means no more taking it out of the oven, trying to turn it, or awkwardly trying to use one of those pizza paddles to flip it round. So we're going to take a look at this product and put it through its paces, give it a test, and I'm going to review it and see how it works. Now if you do like this product, I'm going to link it in the description below so you can buy one for yourself. So we're going to take this inside, I'm going to talk through how it works in a little bit more detail, and then I'm going to show you how to set it up in the oven, and we'll give it a test. Now this is how the unit arrives. So you've got this bit here in the middle, 3 arms, and then this section, but all these ball bearings are loose. So when it arrives, be careful with it. You see what I mean? Because you can lose them. So the first part is this. You need to get the ball bearings and empty them all in here. We'll put that to one side. And then this section, these arms with this bit on, sliding bit, go through here and screw in. Now this is quite good because it means depending on the size of your pizza stone, you can adjust it accordingly. And then that has got a bit which it sits on under here, goes in the middle of this hole, like that. And now that means it spins freely. So bear in mind that you will need a pizza stone. This is an old one I had lying around, which is why it's so dirty, needs a clean. But that sits on top. Now the stone isn't provided with this, it's just the metal parts that you see here. But these sort of pizza stones are cheap enough to pick up from anywhere. And the idea is that that sits on these sections here, and if your pizza stone's a bit bigger, you can simply unscrew these and make it the right size. So this pizza stone is a 12-inch one. This unit is also available in the 16-inch. So let's go take it to the uni and try it out. Okay, so to set this up in the oven, we need to first remove the original pizza stone. And then the first bit to go in is this bit with the ball bearings. Now these are loose ball bearings. It would have been nice to see a cap on the top of this to stop these going everywhere, because as you can see, you do drop them. Right, so I found my ball bearing. So this is the first bit that goes in. You want to place this in the center of the oven. Next goes this bit. That just sits on top of there. It's worth giving that a spin just to make sure it's clear of the basket at the back. And then finally, put your pizza stone on top. Make sure it's nice and central. And then finally, make sure everything spins without coming into contact with the edges or the basket at the back. Okay, so the pizza stone is installed. I have my concerns. It's a little bit wobbly here, but it should be all right, maybe when the pizza's on it. So now the job to do is to light up the uni and get this stone heated up, ready to cook some pizzas. Today for the charcoal, I'm going to be using these Big K coconut shell briquettes. I find these work really well in the uni to stay hot for a long time. Now one thing I've been doing while this oven's heating up is remembering to turn the stone occasionally. I'm just trying to make sure that the stone's evenly heating, but by having it on the turning wheel it makes it much easier. Okay, so our stone's up to temperature, so let's try this pizza, just a simple margherita, and see how this stone works. So the pizza went from the peel onto the stone just fine. There was no problems. It was a bit of a wobble, but it's all remained secure. So we're just going to leave it a few seconds, and then when it's ready to turn, we're going to move the stone. Okay, here goes. Look at that, this is great. Oops. Now usually I'd only try and turn the pizza once or twice during a cook, but with this you can just keep adjusting it as many times as you want. So there is a slight issue with it moving on its own. I think it's weighted slightly to one side. All right, there we go. All right, let's try the garlic bread this time. Yeah, see, as I've put that pizza in, what's happened is the full stone has actually shifted back. So now this foot is actually catching just on the bottom here. Just try to pull that back a bit. But we're getting some nice colour on this crust. So thanks for watching my review of the rotating pizza stone. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd like to share with you now a few final thoughts on my likes and dislikes of this product. First of all, I think it's a brilliant concept. I like the idea of being able to turn the pizza inside the oven without having to take it out and mess about with a turning peel or any of those turning hooks or anything like that. I think it's a very convenient product if you do find it difficult to rotate your pizzas. I know I've seen people have issues with this in the past, maybe if your dough's more sticky or if you're not that good using the turning peel, something like this could really help. So this version is the manual version. You can also get this in an automatic version. One of the issues with the automatic version is you do have to cut a hole in the bottom of the uni, which I'm not so sure I'd like to do. But if that's not something that bothers you, then having the pizza just rotating automatically could be a good option. However, there is some problems with it that I think need improving. First of all is the stability. A couple of times when I was launching pizzas, it was really wobbly. Even so much so that when you launched that pizza, it knocked the stone back and I was having to then fish about with some of these to try and get the stone back. This pizza stone rotator wasn't delivered with the pizza stone, so you have to source your own stone that's going to fit. Now the one I've been using is much thinner than the standard Uni one that's provided. What I found was the stone wasn't holding those high temperatures, giving me a nice cook on the base. Finally for me, I didn't really feel like it's a problem that needed solving. I've always enjoyed using a turning peel or simply just using a pizza peel to remove the pizza and turn it on there. I know the company that produced this type of thing are constantly working on upgrades, so hopefully they'll hear some of my feedback to make what's a good product even better. If you're interested in buying any of the Uni products, please use one of the links in my description below. It won't cost you any more, but I get a small percentage of that sale and it helps me put money towards my channel and create more content. Thanks again guys for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. If you have any questions on this product in particular, leave a comment in the comments section below and I'll make sure I get back to you. Until then, we'll catch you in the next one for more pizza making videos.